Hey guys, Augie here from the Triforce, and today we're going to be reviewing the Great Deku Tree from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This temple was great because it introduced you to many things, like the first enemies that actually took skill to defeat, like the Skulltula and the Deku Bala, even though the Skulltulas were very annoying. It also introduced the Gold Skulltulas, which were very great because they allowed you to get many rewards that would help you in your quest, like larger money bags by collecting the tokens that they dropped when you killed them. It also introduced the slingshot, which was the first ever item in Zelda history to use first-person aiming when you shot it. The Great Deku Tree also had a lot of fun puzzles, like burning the spider webs and lighting the torches, and also even shooting the eye switches, because it was pretty awesome doing it with the new first-person shooting mechanic. The boss was also pretty epic for the first boss in the game. The way you just look up and see a giant eye, and then something drops right in front of you to fight, was pretty cool. And even the death scene for it, the way it just burned, was also really awesome. And my favorite part of the dungeon was the giant leap you did to get into the bottom part of the dungeon. Just jumping on that thing felt so cool. And then when the Great Deku Tree died at the end and slowly said goodbye, was one of the greatest moments in the game, and I remembered it throughout my whole time playing it. There's only a few things I didn't like about the dungeon, like how many times Navi talked to you. She even told you how to open a door, and that there was no mini-boss, unless you consider these two things a mini-boss, which put up absolutely no fight. Overall, I give the Great Deku Tree a rating of 6 out of 10, because it was kind of short, and it did lack a mini-boss, and those two things are major in my opinion. So this has been Augie from the Triforce, and I'm signing out.